BigBrrrr.
Hold me.
I'm clapping.
Here we go! Okay, let's go!
And welcome everyone to episode 46 of the 1UP XP show, creeping up on 50. Getting very, very, very close. But this week, we take you back into Fall Guys. Now, Epic just bought Fall Guys and made a huge announcement. Starting June 21st, Fall Guys is now free on all platforms. So Switch, Xbox, PS4, as well as PC. You can now pick it up for free and play with your friends, and it is a lot of fun. Now, it was fun to begin with, but now they've opened the door to so many more people. And we jump in, me and Burr, and we look to grab the crown, hold it over our heads, and say, we won, because it's not that easy. But here's the highlights of our game.
Oh, God.
Where's the second row, Burr?
I hate this map.
Yeah, I do too. Just stay near the line.
We just have to get ahead of the dumb people.
Yes. Made it.
Who don't know how geometry and physics and all that science stuff works.
Oh boy. Oh no. Yep. This ain't gonna work. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me?
Race to the top. Race to the top. I'm at like 6th.
Yeah, we probably are not gonna win this one.
I don't know. Okay. No, don't jump on, you dummies! Oh my gosh. I got sent so far back. I don't know why people just see a platform that's about to tip over completely, like, oh, I need to jump on there before it completely just kills everyone. Oh, now we're dead again. Love it. Oh my gosh, I'm not making it. There's no way. There's too many people back here now.
I mean, we made it. It's fine.
This is so stupid. Like, literally both platforms are tipping.
You're welcome. I did it for Burr, chat. Come on, Burr. You can do this one.
I can do this one. This one's fine.
Until you have to jump on things. We're in the front row. Burr.
Hold me.
I'm clapping. Nope. Run away.
I think this is the old one.
Chat, I'm gonna clap to you.
It's definitely the old one.
I'm fine with it. Uh-oh. Everybody squeeze through the door. How are you by yourself up front?
So I'm a pro.
That's for experts. Never mind. Block party? Yes, block parties aren't for introverts. We got first. Yeah. Hexagon, final round.
Already?
Yep. There's only... It's duos, so there's only, what, 14 of us left? Oh, no! I fell a long ways. Oh, Bert. Oh, no.
Oh, I fell too.
A long way.
I know. The people are up in
Oh,
my
no.
space. I just fell 3 layers. Not ideal. Oh my gosh.
This guy's running around
I
here.
fell again. I'm on the last layer.
Oh, burr.
It is not good down here. There's somebody else with me too.
No, dude. Yeah, go away. Oh my.
I'm super dead. I think is you in one?
Oh, is it?
Yep. He's on the bottom too. I think you got this. Come on. He's almost out of space. Bro, he's dead. Nice!
Woo!
Let's go!
Our pets' heads are falling off!
Give us a crown. Uh-oh, I missed it. Oh, no.
See, we dropped our dead weight, and then
Yep.
here we are.
Getting crowns. Yeah, we finally did it. We got our crown on stream and now available for the 1UP XP show. I've won a few crowns in the past, but it was nothing that I had saved or from stream that I could present to you on the 1UP XP show. So we finally did it and finally presented you a crown on the 1UP XP show. But coming up next, we sit down with Tristan Leonhard from Valparaiso University, and we talk about their esports program down there in Valpo. We'll have that coming up right after the break. And welcome back, everyone, to the 1UP XP show. Last week, we previewed Valparaiso University and Tristan Leonhard, the Director of Campus Recreation and Wellbeing, and esports falls into that for Valparaiso. Now, Valparaiso is in northern Indiana, and they have a really great program. And Valparaiso is a great university. I wanted to go to Valparaiso after high school, but unfortunately, things switched, and I ended up going to Northland College in northern Wisconsin. But they have a great program, a great school, and also a great man in charge of it. Tristan sat down with me. We reached out on Twitter, and I got a hold of him, and I said, hey, would you mind doing the 1UP XP show? He's like, I'm all for it. So we sat down and we talked at length, and we have a section of the interview that I did with him here, and we talk about the well-being of the students, but also the program at Valpo and what they're trying to do to leave their mark. Check it out. You have a dedicated lab for esports. I know that. Is there room for growth? Have you guys thought about like what happens when the numbers get a little bit higher here? And now that we're out of the protocols for most of the, pandemic, so yeah, we can have people back into the lab and everything going on. Is there room for growth for you guys at Valpo?
3 weeks. So we're actually moving. So
there you go.
We're moving. We'll be moving. So we had about 1,100 square feet in our current lab space. With the new offices and study space and competition lab that we're going to open, we're going to have about 5,400 square feet. So we're opening up that space. We'll be ready to rock this fall. We're opening up a brand new open space for, seating. But more importantly to me, we have a dedicated study lounge for the students there, and a couple different offices that'll just be quiet space for them to utilize to focus on academic. If we're being honest, making sure we have that balance between being a student, as we say, student athlete. That student comes first. So our new space is going to be great for esports, but also hopefully for their academics as well.
What is Valpo doing to make its mark on esports?
I think right now, our students are different. I know every coach, every director is gonna say this,
right.
But my students are so involved with other schools, and oftentimes I'm hearing about it on the back end. We just had our national championship matchup against Huntington University in Overwatch, and I was talking with the coach and the team before the game, and they're like, "Oh, we've been scrimming Huntington for the last 6 months," and I was like, "Oh, this should be interesting." But they've been reaching out.
That networking, man. That networking is huge.
Yeah. It's just been incredible how much my students have taken on the role of ambassador for the university, and have just networked and created these things that I just couldn't believe. And so
that's huge. That's massive.
Yeah, and like I said, hopefully the wins get our name out there, but just the camaraderie and the networking alone, I think that's something that my students excel at when they're putting our name out.
With technology and esports on the quick rise, how do you slow it all down and show and teach these young adults to learn and enjoy these right now moments?
Yeah, I mean, really, what we try to do is we try to sit down with these students quite a bit and really work with them through the mental mindset of things, and whether we're, one night we'll cancel practices and say, "Hey, everyone join this Zoom. We're going to talk about culture." Hey, one night we're going to cancel this and we're just going to sit and talk about inclusion and what that means, and just to try to slow things down for these students, and really refocus that mental mindset. That's the one thing we hear all the time is, even in traditional athletics, sports psychology, it's all here.
It's right there.
And esports, it's even more so. I mean, it's all between the ears. And so slowing them down and really just making them take a break. The Overwatch team had movie nights every Friday night. They canceled practice and sat down and did this. Or we'll have an Among Us night. And we're not unique in that kind of stuff, but just being purposeful and slowing them down. The soapbox moment for me, when I was reading this question, is the one thing we've really tried to do with our program is, and I have to put the brakes on all the time, is we're very purposeful in only joining one league a semester. We, there are teams and who join 3, 4, 5 leagues, and for me, I don't want to overtax these students. I tell them every single year when we have our first year, esports is the one sport that goes 12 months of the year. Every other sport has an off season or a dead period, anything they can do, and they get that mental reset, and our students don't, and they don't often see that until March or April, when we're bickering and we're angry, because
you're just burnt out, man.
Yeah. And so for me, that's one thing that we really focus on and harp on, is just, hey, let's slow down, let's do what we do and do it right, but not do too much.
And again, my huge thank you to Tristan Leonhard at Valparaiso University for sitting down and talking with me. We went through a lot of things. In fact, he played baseball and went to Valparaiso very shortly, but it was the same time that I was looking to go to Valparaiso and play baseball. It's just crazy to think that, we possibly could have been teammates, what is it now? Almost 20 years ago. But instead, 18 years down the road, I found him on Twitter, and we're talking about Valparaiso Esports because we have that in common now. It's wild to think just how small the world really is. when you start finding these bubbles and start talking to people. And the networking thing, like Tristan mentioned, is a huge thing. Just like I networked with Tristan and many coaches and directors and esports people in general on my Twitter. So thank you again, Tristan, and check out Valparaiso University if you have any want or need of playing esports down there in Northern Indiana for college. But coming up next, we have our 10 questions to earn a 1-up. Who is it this week? We'll show you right after the break. And welcome back, everyone. Here's our 10 questions to earn a 1-up this week, and it's with our good friend Dakota Lee. But these are just some good old fun questions that you can answer how you will. Favorite platform or console?
Like ever or currently?
Ever.
PS2.
PS2. Good console. I had that one for, oh man, years. Favorite game of all time?
Oh. It's a juggle between Resident Evil 1 remake on the GameCube and then Bloodborne.
Go-to snack while working or in a session gaming?
Okay, so if I'm being terrible, probably a large bag of Chex Mix or extra toasty Cheez-Its.
Favorite TV show / movie of all time?
If we're going TV show, it's a toss-up between Twin Peaks or Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Movie, I'm looking at my 3 shelves of movies right now. Man, that is tough.
It is.
I don't know if it's my favorite of all time, but I'll give you a couple. Evil Dead 2.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Probably it's a toss-up between original 1954 Godzilla, the Japanese version, or Shin Godzilla. Oh man, that's so hard. Holy smokes, I have so many movies I love. That's the hard part, which is a good thing.
Just gonna throw this one out there, and I'm gonna put this on the Dakota scale. We're calling this new segment called the Dakota scale. All right. I'm gonna throw this out here because it was a big deal in 1997 when this movie came out, and it was huge in my eyes because I was so young and I shouldn't have been watching it. But they sold it as it was a real life event. Blair Witch Project. Have you seen the original? Where does it rank on the Dakota scale?
It's not one of my favorites because like there's a lot of other found footage movies I think did what they did better. I spent $50 on a Lake Mungo special edition. I don't have the stomach to watch it again. Like it's just like collecting dust on my shelf. You know what I mean? Like it's because it's so dark.
Yeah. Favorite pro traditional team, sports wise?
Oh, I know nothing about sports.
Come on, man. You got to have a pro team of some sort that you like. I know your dad's a Montreal Canadiens fan. Any sports at all? None.
I'll just say Montreal Canadiens because when my dad listens back to this, that'll make him happy. So Montreal Canadiens.
That a boy.
Go Habs.
Oh, cat or dog person? I can already know this is a dog person.
Dog. Yeah. But I mean, I love my cat too.
Oh, yeah. We love cats too. But I mean, like, if we had to go with one or the other, it'd be dog. First car.
Haven't had one.
You haven't had a car?
No.
Really?
Didn't need one in high school. I lived in Grand Rapids for college, and
that's another spot you're not gonna need one. Let me change the question then. Dream car.
Oh man, I don't even know that either. I'm so like traditional things, cars and sports. I have like no interest in.
Right, but like,
so
is there a car that like just tickles your fancy though?
Okay, if we're just being a nerd about it, I would drive the Interceptor from Mad Max. That's me being a dorky nerd, but yeah.
What streamer do you watch most?
I don't really watch a lot of streamers, but when I do, so they're originally Best Friends Play.
Mm-hmm.
I spent a lot of nights drawing and just having Best Friends Play like
that's awesome.
LPs, Let's Plays on loop because they played the games I wanted to see, and everyone else is playing whatever was hot at the time.
Yep. All right, number 9. This is kind of out of left field. Would you rather be attacked by one horse-sized duck or 100 duck-sized horses?
For the comedy, I'd want to fight a giant duck. Because you just have to like Dark Souls roll and stay locked on, and that would be hilarious to me.
Yep. I like that.
And I'm 5'2", so like being small and fighting a giant duck.
Yeah.
Like I'll probably die. But whoever's there, that's like better than a comedy show.
Number 10, anywhere in the world, where are you going?
Oh man, that's a good one. I probably wouldn't mind visiting Ireland.
Yep.
That'd be pretty cool.
That'd be a good
I
one.
like the overcast and greenery. Like, I would want to get like a really nice camera. That'd be a good place for photo reference.
Yeah.
Japan, I've never been able to go. One of my best friends lived on an Air Force base in Japan.
Yeah.
And he's back in the States now, but I just could have never gotten over there, and I'd love to go with him just to go, like, I want to stay at the Godzilla Hotel. That'd be sick.
But thank you again, man. I really appreciate your time.
Yeah, thanks for having me again. I appreciate it. Thank you.
And we have one more segment left here on the 1UpXP show. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back after this break. And thank you again, guys, for hanging out with me for episode 46 of the 1UpXP show. We had a great show today, and we're going to have several more shows here down the line that are going to be spectacular, so you don't want to miss them. And we're only 3 away, 4 really, from 50 episodes. We're almost a year into the books with the 1UpXP show, and I can't thank you guys enough for tuning in and showing interest in the show, as well as everything video games and esports. So thank you once again. Be good, stay safe, take care. I'll see you guys next week. Have a wonderful week.
Here we go!